I guess when I was growing up, the thing that I recognised from my mother's position was that, having 6 kids and a husband that had 3 jobs, there wasn't necessarily a lot of control. She was certainly, I wouldn't have said, was in the driver's seat in every area of her life. She did an unbelievable job in the role that she was given, and certainly that she took upon herself. And it always fascinated me to think about the concept of having it all. And if I was to do that, then I'd need to take control of my own life. And so the first thing that I'd have a think about, if this is something that interested you, is to have a look back at some of the drivers and the motivators. I mean, it's always a funny story we talk around my home is, I'd ask for things at the shop and she'd turn her wallet upside down and say, "There's no money, there's no money." And in actual fact, she didn't put any money in her wallet because I was so frustratingly at her heels all the time asking for more. It was a very clever strategy. But actually what that did is that imprinted me that, to be a mum, sometimes that meant there wasn't enough and there was no control around the finances. You sort of had to make do with what you were given and play at the level in which the person who earned the money decided to play. And for me, that wasn't going to cut it. I mean, I just knew that if for whatever reason I wanted to buy my kids something or I wanted to buy myself something, then I wanted it to be firmly on my shoulders and take ownership. And so that's how it sort of stemmed. For me to take control of my life, I had to make a decision. Was it a comfortable decision? No. Has it ever been a comfortable place to reside? I don't think so. So it's not about comfort, it's about desire. What is it that you desire to control in your life? And then are you competent enough to then find out the steps that you need to take and then start on that journey? And that's why I encourage people on the empowerment program every week to just be able to do an activity that starts to illustrate to them that they actually can do what they're instructed to do, and then they can start to instruct themselves. And that's when you truly become in control of your life and truly empowered.